Hello, and welcome back to another episode of NOTaR. So, I've been meaning to get around to this for a while, pretty much ever since we did the vented hood, but we have got some gloss black badges that we're going to put on the car. So we're going to replace the back badge and the front one, but obviously the front one, we don't actually have a badge, so we're just going to put it on. But I'm going to bring you along for the ride, and let's see how it goes.
So this is a shot of what the car looks like before we swap over the badges. First thing you're going to want to do is clean off the surface so we have a nice surface to stick to. I just used a quick detailer spray and a cloth that I had in my detailing kit, and then I'm going to let that flash off while we move to the back of the car to start on that badge. So you want to lock your car so it's not going to keep opening the boot, and then you push the latch and you'll see the little lip. That's how we get in to pry off the badge. So you can use a trim removal tool, or I ended up using a flathead screwdriver because the trim removal tool just wasn't cutting it. So you want to be firm but definitely delicate, as it is really on there quite tight. I actually wanted to keep my badge in case I ever want to go back, or if I want to paint it a different colour to put it back on. So if you're not that fast, I guess you can just snap it off, but be careful because obviously you're very close to your paint work. The badge itself is actually held on by prongs, not a glue. So just make sure that you unclip all of them before trying to yank it off. I did actually find that because of how the badge is situated over the latch, you have to have it flush, so how it is right now, to pull it off. So when you're obviously trying to push it in so you can get to it, but you have to flatten it off to then pull it off. After you've done that, give it a clean so we can start putting on the new one. So these are the new gloss black badges that I bought to replace them. I think they also came in carbon effect, and I'll link them down below so you can get yourself a set. So the same prongs that you have to unclip are now the ones that we have to clip back on. So you're going to have the same issue where it does slot over the latch, so pushing it in whilst it's at an angle can be difficult, but just take your time and be careful and try and align all the pins because they can snap very easily. So as you can see here, I managed to get one side aligned perfectly along with the bottom, but for some reason the right hand side wouldn't clip in. This is like the fourth time that I've had it off and put it back on, but this was the best that I've managed to get it to situate itself on the latch. So moving back to the front, we don't have a badge to remove as the vented hood didn't come with a badge. So we just need to remove the cover for the 3M sticky tape, and then we just need to align those 3 holes and then make sure that it's as straight as we can get it, because obviously those 3 holes are guidelines. So just make sure it's nice and straight and then push and press hard to situate it exactly where you want it. After initially sticking it down, I applied firm pressure for a good 30 seconds to a minute just to make sure that it really did stick down exactly how I wanted. Plus the weather wasn't looking too great, so I was worried about it raining and then it obviously disturbing the glue. So I just made sure it was firmly pressed on there, which is not a bad idea. And after that quick little mod, this is what the car looked like.
And that concludes today's episode, guys. So obviously the front was easy and it looks pretty sweet, and the back a bit more difficult. To be honest, it's not hard, it's just getting it to sit exactly how you want can be quite tricky, but you just have to take your time with it and make sure you line all those pins. Mine, as you can see, was sticking off slightly, but where I've been using it so much, it's actually clipped in now, and I'm happy with how it looks. I think it looks great. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Shout out to, I think it's Vag Swag was who I bought it off of, and the quality of the products and the 3M sticky back and all that stuff is great, so I can't fault them, and a good price too, so you know, it's wins all around. So I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. Please share the video and leave a comment down below and like the video. Check out all the other NOTaR videos if you are interested in Sciroccos, and I will see you in the next episode. Cheers, guys.